So, do you think technology has more positive or negative effects on communication?
Well, actually, I think this that like technology nowadays both have negative and positive effect on communication between people. So, for example, about on the one hand, technology actually benefits our communication life a lot. For example, like we have our mobile phone and our laptop, our devices that wireless, so we could bring it anywhere and we could talk to each other anytime we like. So is break the geography borderline, and that was really helpful and convenience in this digital era. And yeah, you know, people nowadays can talk to each other from miles away or even from different country. We could make friends all over country, make friends online, and that was really a big benefit of technology that technology could bring to our communication life. We could call each other um, anytime and chatting anytime. That don't have to worry about um, the 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 direction and just we just need our device and we could do everything, we could talk to anyone. So that's the positive phase, but in the on the other hand is also have some negative way. For example, like people nowadays you rely to their phone a lot, so they could this could lead to like less communication in real life, like people just being on their phone prefer texting more than real talking, and that was a really big drawback of this development. Yeah. So what are the main environmental challenges that the world is facing today?
So the list of issues surround the environments go on, but there are some major ones. But there's major ones that uh, affects our environment of them overall. But I can list some is maybe climate change, global warming, or pollution. But I think that the main things that affects and have big impact on us is maybe
Mm?
um, the global warming, and well, global warming is leads to like the rising of the temperature and as because as a result of human practice like the emission of the greenhouse gases, and the global warming leads to rising temperatures and of the oceans and the earth's surface, causing some natural disasters, and that including flooding, melting polar ice, and destroy a lot of animals habitats, and rising sea levels that maybe uh, that cause like a big threat for human life in futures, and natural precipitations such as floods or hurricanes or wildfires, droughts, and so on. So we know that so overall I think that uh, the global warming is the main environmental challenge that we are facing today. So how has the role of teachers changed in the modern education system?
Well, this is a pretty hard question for me, but I think the role of teachers nowadays have really developed than in the past. Nowadays, teachers are not just about teaching students. about like theory at school at class, but teachers nowadays also play an important role in children's life. For example, like teachers also teach children how to behavior, how to be a good person, and have a lot of impact on the students' personality too. With like the teachers nowadays also contribute to give to bring the children to approach the information of the world, like the word the something like global information, help children to approach those information that they couldn't read, or they may not got got taught by their families, and yeah. So what is so the last question is online learning as effective as traditional classroom learning?
Uh, so, uh, so online learning uh, uh, has a lot of advantage, such as the student don't have to come to school. They don't have to like ready, like wear the uniforms or just get ready for schools. They just need to stay at home and open their devices to join the class. Not like going to the usual classroom. They need to prepare a lot of things, prepare their works and prepare their uniforms, or even prepare for their breakfast. But at home they do not have do not have that at all. So I think that is have a big impact on traditional classroom learning. And for example, traditional classroom is like when the student is study face to face with the teachers, so they can easily ask questions on the things that they didn't know about the lessons, and which is very essential for students to like participate on the subjects and participate on the lessons. But on online classes they cannot do that uh, because like when they need to talk, they have to like open their mic, and before that they need to raise their hand on their device. So I think that is a downside. But uh but both of these is also like helping students build a lot of skills, and is bring us both of advantages and disadvantages. So I think that the online learning is like the effectiveness is depends on the individual's learning style and the nature of the course. So that's my answer.